Hey guys, this is Coach Ricky here. I'm going to go over the build track today for Friday, August 4th. We're going to start off as always with 2 to 3 minutes of some form of cardio. Get your blood pumping, get a little sweat going on because you're going to need to get aerobic to start the weightlifting session. And then we're going to get into 2 to 3 rounds here of a couch stretch. So that's where you prop your foot up against the wall, one leg bent, the other kneeling for support. 30 to 60 seconds per side. Then you're going to do some side lying thoracic rotations, 6 to 8 reps per side. Definitely look that up on YouTube if you're not familiar with that one. It's also called the scorpion stretch. It's good for your midline, get you prepped for some of these hip hinging movements we got today. And then we're just going to do a PVC or empty barbell good morning. So feel it in the hamstrings, get 8 reps in there and 2 to 3 rounds for that whole set. First up today is going to be a superset. It's going to be your choice of 2 to 3 sets here. The first movement in the superset is going to be a dumbbell pullover. So get out a bench, prop yourself up on the side of the bench where you're right below your neck on your top of your shoulder blades is where you'll be supported. And then you're going to have a dumbbell starting, arms extended over your head, right at your eye level there, and then pull the dumbbell down till you feel an extension all the way down there, and then pull it back up to your eye levels. The tempo is going to be 2-0XO, so that's a 2-second descent, no pause, explode up, 10 to 15 reps, straight into a dumbbell hip thrust. So you can leave that bench out. Sort of in the same position, but the hip is not fully extended. You can let that hip relax starting out and then put a dumbbell right on your hip bone, just one dumbbell, and give me a 2-0-2-0 tempo. So just a nice rhythmic 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up for a hip thrust, 10 to 15 reps, 2 to 3 sets for that whole superset. Then we're gonna go into our deadlift. This is week 2 here, so needs to be a good 5 to 10 pounds heavier than you did last week. It's going to be 4 working sets, so really get a good amount of warm-up sets in. Make sure you're feeling really good. We don't want you taking too big of jumps in those warm-up sets, 10 pounds at most, and then start on your working sets. We're going to have a tempo today of 2-0-1-0, so that's 2 seconds on the descent, and then no pause, 1 second up, no pause. 6 to 8 reps there. Rest 2 to 3 minutes between each set. So pretty simple compound lift, but we're on a progression and we're going to keep that going here for a few weeks. Then we're going to get into another superset. This is going to be 3 working sets here of an incline dumbbell bench press. So get an incline bench press out on an incline. Just simple 8 to 10 reps with a 2-0-XO tempo. So 2 seconds lowering those dumbbells down and explode up with no pauses. Rest 20 seconds, then we're going to get into a dumbbell Zottman curl. Zottman curl is where you switch the grip going on the ascent and on the way down. So you're going to start with a pronated grip, curl those dumbbells up, and then as you're going down, you're going to switch to a supinated grip. So 2-0-XO for the tempo. That's 2 seconds on the descent with that supinated grip. 8 to 10 reps, rest a good amount here, 90 to 120 seconds, and then back to the incline bench press and do 3 sets there. Lastly, we got a good core finisher, just a nice core blast to finish out the day, finish out the week. 5 rounds here of 30 seconds max tuck ups. So tuck ups is on the ground, just body weight, tuck your knees up into your chest, and keep that movement going there for 30 seconds, max reps. Rest 15 seconds, and then you're going to do a 30-second goblet wall sit. So fellas, 53-pound kettlebell or dumbbell, and ladies, 35-pound kettlebell or dumbbell. So a goblet wall sit is holding a kettlebell or a dumbbell goblet style wall sit. I want to see 90 degrees there, back against the wall, 90 degrees for your back and your hips. And then rest 15 seconds and then go back to the tuck ups. You're going to do 5 rounds of that. And then just as always, a 10-minute cool down, We got some stretches in there for you, so to round out the day, and that's Friday for you.